Welcome everyone to the top 10 best 2D platformer games of 2024. Before we start, please do subscribe to Leia Was Here, as she's quite new on YouTube and we do love to support other content creators. First game on our list is Bushiden. Bushiden is a 2D action platformer that is set in a more futuristic world. To be more specific, a cyberpunk-like world. Bushiden features 7 unique designed levels for you to explore and battle through their hard enemies. Epic boss fights that will give you players the opportunity to dispatch hordes of foes, and of course, the ability for you to upgrade your character and a tech shop. Ghost Knight: A Dark Tale is a more atmospheric action platformer that will immerse you in a unique, vibrant, colorful, yet haunting environment. The game focuses a lot on challenging levels that will put your platformer skills to test and will give you the opportunity to navigate treacherous terrain in all sorts of unique ways, while also having to fight the forces of evil. Each level will host unique enemies and will have a specific feeling to it, and also the bosses in Ghost Knight: A Dark Tale will be unique. Necrofugitive is a 2D stealth action platformer that is all about an evil shapeshifter on the run from justice. So yes, you are going to play as a villain this time that is seeking vengeance after his kin got hunted down. Being a shapeshifter, you will have all sorts of powerful abilities at your disposal, such as turning into other people to sneak, or the possibility to unleash your true powers by becoming a huge monstrosity. Do not forget though that through your actions, you will attract more enemies, so proceed with caution. SoulQuest is an interesting platformer that puts you into the shoes of Elise, a lady that refuses to accept the death of her husband and goes against the gods to get his soul back. The emphasis on this game is intense combat, which means that you will constantly face hordes of enemies, tough bosses, and non-stop action. There will be loads of combos available for you to experience, and you will be able to also combine magic with all sorts of melee attacks. Darkest Abyss is a platformer that has elements of action and is heavily inspired by the classic Vania genre. Here you will play as a demon hunter and have to seek for a cure of a curse that was placed on you. Throughout your journey you will indeed face harsh times, but also a lot of friends that will help you get closer to your goal. The Looter is an action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic land where a forest has slowly started to devour this civilization. You play as one of the few people left that has to try to survive in this harsh land. You will have at your disposal all sorts of melee weapons, but also ranged ones such as pistols, rifles, machine guns, and much more that you will have to use to protect yourself from the mutated creatures that want to devour. Fallen Leaf is a retro slide-scrolling adventure that focuses on action-packed levels. The world in this game will be huge, where you will have the freedom to freely roam between 4 expansive world maps, where you will find all sorts of adventures and also towns full of NPCs that you can interact with. Besides this, there will be tons of enemies to fight and many treasure chests to discover. Forgotlings is a quite unique platformer that is created in a more cinematic-like action-adventure. The world itself will be semi-open and there will be a bit of freedom for you when it comes to choose what quests and in what order you want to solve them. Being a captain of your own personal ship, you will be able to travel the world via sea. Also, the game will feature full voice-acted characters, which means that it will focus a lot on story.
Now that's something I still find some joy in.
Lost Twins 2 is a puzzle platformer that does not have any fighting scenes, but does have unique and mind-challenging puzzles for you to solve. While playing Lost Twins 2, you will immerse yourself in an absolute mesmerizing visual art-styled world that is accompanied by a wonderful, relaxing music. While playing this game, you will almost forget about reality as you will progress through different unique and relaxing levels. Before I Go is a challenging Metrovania with intense platforming and an unforgettable battle system. Unlike Lost Twins, Before I Go will be packed with crazy battles and epic fast-paced fighting scenes that will challenge you and put your gamer skills to the test. Even the levels themselves will have all sorts of obstacles and traps so that you don't feel too relaxed while passing through. Elise is a roguelike action platformer that does have every level procedurally generated, so it will be quite hard for you to memorize stuff, as every single level will be different. Also, this game will have tons of flashy spells, elements, and enemies to it. With this being said, we come to an end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more gaming news. Until next time, respect.